before I get started, the first thing I want to say is when an indie game comes out of absolutely nowhere and just takes over my playing time, I can't help but fall in love with with them all over again. And that's what Overcrowd, a commuter up, has done. It's basically a shrunk down version of theme park or games of that ilk. Theme Hospital, 2 Point Hospital, or Thomas Chef possibly to a degree. Games like that where you basically need to build and manage underground stations. And that's the basics of it. You get given a nice blank canvas to start, where the lines will go, and then you need to build around it and make it as efficient as possible. It's got all the usual trappings of these sim management and building games, where you get the basic building blocks, you can upgrade those, and then you can make things more efficient, make things so they save money, that they earn you more money, all kinds of different things like that. And it's just really, really good to play. So you get your floor plans like you do. You put certain rooms that you need in certain places, and then you sort of build out from there. Now, what you're seeing on screen now will be one of my earliest playthroughs. So it's not the best of ways of showing the game. But what you're asking is one of my early playthroughs, where I'm getting used to things, feeling around all the different options, and there's a ton of upgrade options and upgrade trees that you unlock the further you get into the game. And what it does really well, it actually makes sure there's nothing too overwhelming to start, which some of these games can be. They can be overwhelming, but this one isn't. Few little bugs on my first couple of playthroughs with it. For whatever reason, no matter what I tried, I had my commuters getting stuck in a loop of going through a turnstile, turning around, coming out of another turnstile, and just doing a loop, and not actually going to the train. I checked all my signage and everything like that, and everything was fine. Restarted it and done exactly the same thing, and yeah, went through. So a couple of little bugs here and there, but the version I was playing was technically not released yet. But yeah, you've got all your things like your daily reports. You see what you've got to keep. You've got to keep commuters happy and things like that. Now, what I really like about this, the way it does it a bit different. Now, the focus is on, to a degree, the building and the management of getting people moving, getting them onto trains and making the station efficient. But there's almost an RPG element, not just to the elements that you can actually use, but to the people as well. There's a personality, so like your staff members are all named. I know that's not new, but there's a personality to them, and they level up in certain ways. It definitely has an RPG feel to it. And I think this focus on the people is actually an interesting take. And again, it's not something other games haven't tried to do, but the way Overload does it is making sure there is this focus on the people, and that's as important to everything working well as anything else. And with it being so small scale and working on sort of like this almost block, everything is really well manageable. You're not having to dart about from one end of a park or a hospital to the other, and it just makes it a real joy to play. I still don't think I've scratched the surface of it. I still think there's loads to learn in this game, loads to pick up on. But I'm just having a ton of fun. One thing I've not tried yet, I would like to see, would be a way of being able to completely unlock everything and just build the perfect station. That might be there. I couldn't find it in the version I played, but that might just be my own incompetence. But yeah, give this one a go. It's by a husband and wife team, I believe, and it's just the two of them worked on it, and what they've made is absolutely glorious, and they should be absolutely proud of what they've made. If you like these videos, please do like and subscribe, and until next time, Goodbye.